Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. Joker, Folie, Deux. Um, well, for beginning with, when I was trying to, I put it uh, on my list of things to be reacted to, and it kept skipping over, and I was like, why? And then kept going back, and apparently they have, like, you have to click a button basically verifying that you're okay. It says, with depictions of possible suicide and harm and stuff. I was just like, oh, okay. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and take a first look at the teaser trailer for Joker Folie Du.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime. Wakey, wakey.
Hey, Fleck, you got a joke for us today?
We use music to make us whole, to balance the fractures within ourselves.
I'm nobody. I haven't done anything with my life like you have. Let's get out of here.
What the world needs now is a love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love.
Tell us, what's changed, Arthur?
I'll tell you what's changed. We're not alone anymore. That's what we should be talking about.
I want to see the real you.
Okay, that's a nice shot. Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna have to watch that again. I mean, I don't have time to now. I gotta get ready to go to work. But the first Joker was a movie that and I know many people, including me, had thoughts about it when it was first announced, and that, of course, would be completely removed from the time DCEU that was going on. Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Justice League, yada yada yada. And again, we've kind of always had, as they're now going to be called, Elseworlds and DC things going on, even as they tried to have their shared universe. Um, so, but the take that it was heard of, one, that it was Joaquin Phoenix playing this character again, not the traditional Jack Napier um, antagonist to Bruce Wayne, that this was going to be a different type of Joker, like I said, in the world. No Batman. I mean, like I said, that he's not just megla megla no, megalo no my why I mean, like, anyways, it was just a purely crazy, you know um gangster or whatever, um but that it was a man suffering from mental illness, and the things that went on with his life, and a movie that would address how the mentally ill are taken for granted and abused in the world, really commenting on all of that. It was a really it was kind of strange to a lot of people, but an interesting take. And so, of course, I saw Joker, which I loved it for what it was. Was it something that I was like, I see watching again anytime soon? At the time, no, because of just how serious and dark it is in the subject matter, and you could see this being a real world character, something like this happening. I mean, look at the state of the world today. Um, and that's why I think it was so impactful on so many levels. One, Joaquin Phoenix and Oscar, um, you know, but at the core of that, one of the things, spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen Joker, is a lot of it, including part of the movie, was he had a relationship with, forgot the character's name that Zazie Beetz played, with this woman, which we find out later is in his head. um, and that all played into his madness as well. So to see in this, with Lady Gaga playing our new version of Harley Quinn, that, as it even says in the trailer, what's the someone asked him, what's the difference, Arthur? The difference is he's not alone this time, whereas before he wasn't alone, but it was on his mind. He really is not alone. And also, it looks like there's a departure, whereas classically Harley Quinn has always been a doctor who kind of got wrapped into the Joker's doctor, like a doctor at Arkham, that got wrapped into his madness and fell in love with him and all that stuff. It looks like she's just another patient, unless they make her, she was a doctor, but then she lost it, and they met there or whatever. But yeah, it seems like she's just another patient, and so that's a slightly different dynamic, and yeah, or just an admirer or whatever. But yeah, it looks really, really interesting, to see the next chapter in this. Like I said, a madness of two, if you will. And seeing what's going to be. And of course, you hear, from the, song, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. There are going to be musical numbers or musical aspects to this. It just makes it so much more interesting. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing this. Whereas, like, in the first one, I was kind of like, but I went and saw it, and I was like, okay, wow, that was a heck of a movie. Not one I was eager to see again. I might actually have to revisit Joker just to get into this mindset again, if you will. But yeah, I'm all for Folie Deux. Folie Deux. But anyways, I gotta go. So that is my reaction, my thoughts. As always, feel free to share, subscribe, hopefully give me a like if you like my content, and hit that notification below, and so you know when I drop something new. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of the teaser trailer. I mean, that was like a trailer of Joker Folie Deux. And as always, thanks for watching.